Hello everybody, so I'm back with another video tutorial and this time I'll be discussing how we can take a surprise test in Metaverse. It will be a math test. I'll name experience surprise quiz. Surprise. Now I'm gonna click on select character and I'll click on this and wait for the characters to load. They're apparently loading. Okay, so there are the characters. I'm gonna go down. So there is my character teacher number 3. Hello, hello students. My my name is what her name should be. My name is Sarah and I have been sent teacher's place. She can't make it to school today. So now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a new scene. That will be a character scene. So how about I take a surprise test from you guys. To see who was the brain who is the best among you. The winner gets a chocolate bar. Choc the winner gets a chocolate bar. So now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll add a new action. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a new scene. That will be a character scene. No, I'll add a text input scene. Enter your name below. So for that, now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll add a block. I'll go into strings. I'll be choosing response contain block. And well, so there's the block. So now I'm gonna move it down further. I'm gonna click on this. I'll change an experience to transition to scene, and there's a scene. So I'm waiting for the block to load. Meanwhile, it isn't loading, but well, I'm gonna add a new character, and that will be with a set of instructions on how to take the surprise test. The surprise consists of 3 questions. The surprise test will consist of 3 questions, and well, if you know the answer to a question, uh, chap, click on submit my answer, and if you don't, click on hints button. Okay, so now I'm gonna see that the block is working or not. Well, apparently it isn't. I'm gonna refresh my page to see if it does. Supposed to be working. Okay. So I'm gonna click on the block again to see if this is working or not. Well, it isn't. I'm gonna add the block again. There must be a problem with the block. I'm gonna click on strings. I'll add this. I'll add this. Oh, hi mate. I did a mistake. I had to add the save user response, so I can save the username or whatever the response I'm entering. So the value will be your name. Now I'm gonna click on this. I'll transition it to a block. Click on this, so it will now transition it to a scene. Okay, I'm gonna have to write S props. Yeah. So I'll have to write S props your name. I've already copied it, so I'm gonna paste it now. S props your name, whatever name you'll be typing in this. The save user response will recognize it, and well, it will display it in the next character scene. I'm gonna click on add action. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a new scene, and well, that will be a character scene. First question. Like, let me put first question. What is 5 multiply? What should I multiply 5 with? Okay, 5 multiplied by 10 is 50, and okay, so 5 multiplied by 10 plus 30 divided by, well, what should I divide by 10? So now I'm gonna click on add action. Or add two action. One will be submit my answer, the other will be submit answer, the other will be hints. So now I'm gonna click on submit answer. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a text input scene so I can like input my answer. So this is the text input scene, and I'm gonna write your answer below. Now I'm gonna click on add new. I'll add a block called response equals to. It will check if the enter value is you have entered is equal to the one like that is already determined. So this is the block response equals to. So now the value of this answer is gonna be 5 multiplied by 10 is 50 plus 50 plus 30 is equal to 80 divided by 10 is equal to 8. So the answer will be 8. So if I'll add two scene if a value is equal and if a value isn't equal, character scene, another character scene. Okay, so now I'm gonna set this up. Okay, I'll add a new scene for hints too. Okay, so if someone doesn't know the answer, he can or she can go for hints. Do nothing. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll translate to this scene hint. So the number of planets in our solar system is 8. So the answer is 8. I'll make that a hint. The number of planets in the solar system. Solar system. Now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll change it to try again. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a new scene. I'll transition it to scene number 6. Now I'm gonna click on this. I'll change Eat&Explore to transition to scene. I'll transition to the block. I'm gonna click on the block now, and we'll wait for the block to load. Okay, so if this value answer is equal, it will transition me to the scene number 8, and if the value isn't, then to scene number 9. Okay, right answer. Next question. 15 multiplied by 10 plus 30 plus 50 minus 20 divided by, well, the answer is going to be 180. I should divide it by like 30. So the uh, okay, so I would change it to 15 multiplied by 10 plus 50 minus 50. So that's going to cancel each other and divide by 30. So now I'm going to click on add action. Click on add action again. First will be submit my answer. Submit answer. And the other one will be The other one will be what the other one will be. What the hell? Hence, since the answer will be 5, the hint will be hint the number of senses you have. Senses we have. So now I'm gonna click on add actual change. I'll write it to try again. Then I'm gonna change do nothing to transition to scene. Okay, so I have to make a scene for that first. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. Okay, now I'm gonna click on this submit answer. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll add a new text input scene where I can input my answer. This is the text input scene. Okay, I'm gonna write your answer below. So now I'm gonna click on end experience. I'll transition it to a block called response equals to. This will check if the response is equal or not. Okay, response equals to. So there's our block response equals. Okay, so the value the answer will be 5, and we'll add 2 new scenes. One if the answer is right and the other one if the answer is not. I'll click on add new character scene. Okay, okie dokie. So now I'm gonna transition it to the block. Now I'm gonna click on the block, and the answer is equal. I'll transition it to scene number 11, and if it isn't, I'll transition it to scene number 12. For scene number 11, I'll copy paste. I'll paste the S props your name, the right answer. Okay, and if the answer is not right, wrong answer. I'm gonna click on try again. I'll change it to. Okay, I'm gonna change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll transition to scene number 10. I think I did. Oops, see, I miss a block there, and well, and they're both transitioning it to scene number 9. That wasn't supposed to happen. I'm gonna click on add new. Well, it isn't working. Must be something wrong with my internet. So experience is loading again at the moment. I'll have to add a new scene if the answer is wrong to a question. For that, I'll click on add new. I'll add a character scene. So there's my scene. How about like it is position the scene in here. So I'm gonna like zoom out so I can like link the scene. Okay, so now I'm gonna click on this block, and I'll transition to scene number 12. And for try again, I'll change it to scene number whatever the number is. It is like the scene 6. So now we are done. Now I'm gonna zoom in again, and I'm gonna transition this to scene number 10. Okay, so we're right back on the track. So if the answer is not, I'll transition it to scene number like 13. For that, I'll change to scene number 13, and it will say wrong answer. Okay, now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll change it to try again. I'll transition it to scene number 10. So for this, well, I'm gonna bring it here. For this, I'll add a new scene that will be. I'll add two new. I don't need to add two new scenes. Okay, right answer. First, I'm gonna like make my question. What is 500 minus 250 plus 250? Okay, minus 300 divided by. Okay, I'm gonna add another amount plus 100 and well divided by. What should I divide it by? I'm gonna calculate the answer first. 500 minus 250. 250 is cancelled. So 500 minus 300 is like minus 2 minus 200 and well plus 100 is 300. Okay, I'm gonna divide by what? Let's listen to something. I'm gonna divide by 100 then. So the answer will be 3. Okay, now I'm gonna click on add action. I'll add two actions. One will be submit my answer. The other one will be hints. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and for hints I've transitioned to scene number 14. It will say hints sides in a triangle. The number of sides in a triangle are like 3. So that's the hint. Now I'm gonna click on submit answer. For that, I'll add a new scene that will be a text input scene. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene. I'll transition it to scene number 50. We'll say write your answer below. Now I'm gonna click on this. I'll change end experience to transition to a block. The block will be response contains a response equal to. I'll go into strings. So there is a string, and this is the like response equal, and the value on this will be 3. And I'll add two new scenes for it, one for the right answer and one for the wrong one. Another scene. So like we're done. Let's space them out. The scene is equal, the answer is equal. It'll take me to scene number like scene number 16, and if it isn't, then to scene number 17. It will say well done, right answer. Okay, now all we need is to link the block. Okay, well done, right answer. Now I'm going to click on add action, claim your chocolate. Chocolate. Get get your chocolate. Okay, for that I'll add a new scene that will be a give item scene. Well, for that I have to make an item called chocolate. I'll look at the inventory. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and we'll do this. And for this I'll write wrong answer. I'm gonna click on try add action to try again. I'll change do nothing to transition to scene, and I'll transit to the text input scene. Well, for the item, this is a list of things I have. Well, for chocolate, I have to look for an image. Chocolate PNG. Look for dairy milk PNG. Okay, so there is the dairy milk. This is a PNG image. This will work the best. I'm gonna click on this and click on save image as. So show in folder. So there is the image. Now I'm gonna click on select item. I'll add a new item. Name it dairy milk. So that's how we add an item to inventory. Click on load image. Search for dairy milk. So I'm gonna click on create item. So the item is being created at the moment. Okay, this is taking a long time. Still creating. Okay, so there's my item. Now I'm gonna click on this. I'll add a new scene. I'm gonna say keep on solving the and get more of these. So now I'm gonna click on this. I'll change an experience to transition to scene. I'll transition it to scene number 19. Click on add action. I'll change. So now I'm gonna click on this red icon. I'll change do nothing to transition. Change it to end experience. So this will end the experience. And well, this is for today's experience. And when you solve three questions, you get a chocolate, and that is stored in your inventory. It can be dairy milk or any chocolate or anything you can program it to be. Or so I'm gonna go back to see if I made any mistakes, whether in broken links or something. Nothing at the moment. I'll add the sprops command in here, so I don't have to copy it at the moment, but I'll copy it again. So just copy it now, and well, now I'm gonna click on this. So there's the command. Well, so the experience has been made. To test this on my phone, I have to click on test on device, and the experience will come in, pop up on here. So there's the experience, and so teacher name is Sarah and is about to take a surprise test. Okay, okay. So my name is CH Week. So it will show my name up there. We have written the sprops command. So there's my name, CH Freak. The surprise test will consist of three questions. Okay. What is 5 multiplied by 10 plus 30 divided by 10? Well, I don't know the answer for that. I'll click on hints. The hint will be the number of planets in the solar system, that is 8. So the answer will be 8. This is the right answer. I'll move on. And I'm waiting for the next screen to load. Okay, so the next question is 5 multiplied by 10 plus 50 minus 50 divided by 30. So the answer to this question is 5, and so I'm gonna enter the answer. So that's 5. What is 500 minus 250 plus 250 will be cancelled, and 500 minus 300 is 200. 200 plus 100 is 300. 300 divided by 100 is 3. So the answer will be 3. So this will complete the experience, and I'll get my chocolate, and that will be stored in my inventory. And then those can be traded for the real chocolates in the class. Get your chocolate. So there's my price dairy milk, and like waiting for it to load. Apparently loading at the moment. So there's my item, my chocolate, and well, this will end the experience for me. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is for today's experience. Well,